Like she can throw it out in the kitchen, but I gotta pull her leg a little bit to get her to really go in on some of those old fashioned cuisine. We gotta remember our roots and what we used to do, like growing food, doing a compost. Like I learned gardening from my grandmother and my mom, and that's some of the things I say, you know what, that's what I'm gonna pass down. Cooking, like all this on your phone and doing all this TikTok, just dancing. We love to dance so much. That stuff get on my nerves. Like we're not really doing substance stuff anymore.
Wakes up early in the morning, cooks for the whole family and the slaves. All right.
Uh-huh.
Now they only said one meal in that Bible. They didn't say three.
Right.
So if she doing one, ladies, you see how we compromise?
Yeah.
That's a big blessing. You ain't gangster. Black guy who be dancing. He a metrosexual now.
Hey,
Man,
you
what
talking
kind
about
of cookies
Nabisco?
in here?
You can do that. That's hey. If you go
Oh,
out
yo.
right now, you'll see some Oreo
Hey,
banana pudding that somebody done made up just because they think that's something that's extreme.
Oreos came up first, but the Oreos cost too much. I knew I couldn't afford that. So I changed it
Okay.
to banana pudding.
Okay.
And the vanilla wafers. I ain't paying no $8 for the damn box.
But aren't most people hypocrites? They'll be saying something, they be wanting something, but actually doing something else. Like for they had Cinco de Mayo, it was a lot of people telling people that they need to go to an authentic Mexican restaurant. But the same people, they going to McDonald's and all other kind of restaurants or Chipotle any other time.
Making stuff up.
No, that's how I'm like, okay, this food probably pretty good.
I
Why
go,
not? Why not? You can't point to
Brandon,
stuff, huh?
no, point to what? It's in Spanish.
They don't have no picture.
Time. Man, because you ain't spending those $10 on the broth. This is America. Yeah.
Yeah, they do take they soups serious.
Brandon go up there, barely can read. He read beef in a Spanish restaurant. Okay, he got the beef, but his mind couldn't understand intestines after it. No,
Right,
so
right,
you order
right.
beef intestines, tacos. I look forward to going to. It's a war zone though, called Baltimore. I want to go to the football game, climb them damn
Oh, no.
steps.
The hardest thing to face as a single parent is the intense emotions associated with being both a mother and a father to a child. This is further magnified when the other parent is absent or is deliberately not doing anything to fulfill their part in caring for the children.
A man raising a child has a better outcome than just a woman raising a child.
Single dads are the best in the world because they got support. They got a better
What?
support system from
Okay,
the
what?
opposite sex.
It's no man you can trust a kid with. Be like, here, take care of the baby. I talked to my wife
Oh,
about
okay.
this. Even when our baby was born, like my wife still didn't trust my skills as a parent just because I'm a man.
But Brandon let it go to keep the peace because the
There you
mission's
go.
still
Right.
getting done. As long as the baby
Yeah.
don't choke to death and no dogs come up in here,
Everything. I'm okay. I'm happy.
you happy.
And it's funny, me and my daughter were at the mall. We had a conversation about because she was trying to figure out why do people break up. I was like, sometimes people they're tired of working together and they don't want to do it, even if they have a kid and even if they are married. Like some people just choose not to work out.
For example,
What you mean?
somebody's spouse go on a travel again,
Uh-huh.
but this time they got an ounce of that cocaine, the ounce of that cocaine with them,
Okay.
and $3,000. Come back, come back and lower it up.
Uh-huh.
Caught a heroin addiction.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Caught an STD.
This way, by either trying to compensate by adopting both mums and dads' roles, or by scouring the social scene for a partner to help him or her in the rearing of the child.
Only have sex with people you like. Can we at least put that rule in the rule book?
What you
Right?
so only
Like
have
them in
protected
excuse me.
sex?
Hold on.
Oh,
Like them in the light. Like them
okay.
in the light. Put that stipulation in there.
What about unprotected? Because that's dangerous.
Oh,
Is that enough
in
to
the
select
field.
somebody to lay down with and to be jeopardizing having a kid with them? We're looking, we're observing, we're doing like threat evaluation of different things. And this, they say women just don't do that. Women just be outside and just walking around.
That's why they can walk out freely.
Yeah.
Because they know if they walk out there, If baby come up there and rob them, she can't do her stuff inside the house. Now we gotta go take them out. $1,000 in a chicken box to get them knocked off.
Is that a car or whatever? Is that really going to make your life better? No. A good partner would, a good woman would, a supportive partner, somebody that's nurturing to your children.
If you don't
Yeah.
have that, you are not complete and you're very dangerous.
So you're not
but
putting your
it's not-
life, you're not putting your life in jeopardy trying to get to work just because you didn't leave early enough. So that's what a lot of people do, and they speed and trying to make up time that they lost in messing around in the morning. If you get up 20 minutes earlier and start moving around, you'll have that bonus time and you're not as stressed.
I get the coffee mug, put water in there, put that in the microwave, boil it, green tea and black tea in it so I can dilute my water so I can have a cheap ass energy drink for free.
A lot of people, they'll wake up, they'll get on their phone, they just lay there, they're looking at time, they're like, we can waste a little bit of time.
If you master that, Kendra, your money may triple.
But I agree with you. But do you think, I know some YouTubers or just people in general, they'll make you wait on purpose. If you go to a show, sometimes the show won't start on time. But
In 2022, me and Brandon said we got to work on some and that was the curse word. Ain't we be refining since then?
yeah, for sure. Shout out to YouTube. We love you right now. Kinda.
No, man, okay, yeah. Man, come on now.
But that's how some people are. They'll beat you, they'll feel bad, they'll give you a gift, you'll stay, and then they'll beat you again, they'll feel bad, and it'll just be a cycle. You think Lil Wayne is humble? Like, he's been worshipped most of his life. We was 13 when he started rapping.
He been rich his whole
His whole life.
Last time he seen a cockroach was 1987. He ain't never slept in a house by himself. That's how rich he is. A person, probably like Donald Trump, ain't never slept in a house by himself. Don't even know how that feels.
If you're in an abusive relationship, stop trying to please somebody and put yourself last when they beating you and making you do a bunch of stuff you don't want to do. But what I'm saying is, all that stuff matters in the grand scheme of things. Like, I know she was a victim, she was beat up and all this stuff, but like you said before, like, it was a lot of times they had great time too. Like I said, if you're in a dangerous situation like this, please get help.
I don't watch no basketball. I don't watch none of this stuff.